Sat down today in front of my easel and I decided to warm her tone up a little bit. So I did a wash over her skin with cadmium red light hue, but it's really orange if you ask me. And I did a yellow wash over her hair to kind of golden her up a little bit because she looked too ashy. Then I figured I better turn on my camera if I was going to be doing much more because I don't want you to miss it. So, sporting a granny bun today. I was just out sweating and weeding in the flower beds out front. And now I'm gonna have a little painting time. So I'm gonna get into find the right color for her shoes. She's got like these cool magenta shoes, but I could turn them to red. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the purple in that dress to red because I like this cadmium red deep hue. Put a little of that on my palette. Should probably work on her dress. It's got like flowers all over it. Considered having a midlife crisis today, but decided against it. Maybe I'll do it another time. Maybe I'll just be fine. I just stuck my hand in paint. White paint, see? Okay. Really enjoying this painting. It's just challenging enough that it's getting me excited and getting me thinking about it, even when I'm not working on it. Half the work of a painting is me just staring at it and thinking about what I'm going to do next, what it's missing, what it needs. Okay. It's going to have some blue in it, red and blue and green. Let's get the green. Viridian green. That could be pretty. Gotta mix it with some white though. A little titanium white. I'm trying to be, oops, that's not white. Ugh, I just stuck my hand in the paint again. I'm not focused. I should sit here with my mouth hanging open. Maybe I'll focus better. There we go. Get a little tissue for the mess I've made of myself. Okay. Get another brush. I want a longer brush. This one. Nope. Oh, that one's ruined. Okay. There's not very much green in this dress. Just some little bits of it. I think I want to add some yellow to the green. It's too Viridian green. I want it to still kind of speak to the moss a little bit. There we go. Yellowed that up a little bit. And I've got the red and I've got the green. And I need the blue. Which blue should we do? How about a primary, like, blue? Because we're doing primary colors on our dress. The original dress is purple and green. But I liked the red. I was feeling it today, so we're just altering it a little. That blue is turning out too green because I touched a green that it was next to. I don't like the color of this dress. Maybe I need to change that red to purple like the original. I'm shaking. My legs are shaking for some reason right now. It's weird. Oh, I dipped it in the green paint. I meant to dip it in the blue. This paintbrush. It's a little flush here. Kind of smearing these colors, and I'm liking the effect I'm getting. But does her dress look like just a mess? What do you guys think? I'm gonna have to put some purple in it. I'm gonna mix my red and my blue and make a custom purple. Look what I just did with this paint in my wrist. I gotta turn just turn my palette over. That's smart. Then I can put my hand down and it won't be going in wet paint where it obviously wants to be. Okay. Red and blue make purple. Not the prettiest purple. And I'm going to add some white. A little red to it. Now see, I'm mixing colors. I got blue and red. I'm trying to make a purple color. And it's kind of eggplant and not what I want. So I'm going to scrap that and look for a pre-mixed purple in my new paints. Here's one, but I don't want that one. Oh, dioxazine purple. That's almost black, but if I mix it with white, nope. I want this violet color. Prism violet. That's pretty. Well, that's almost what I've mixed, but it looked prettier in the bottle. I'm going to add a little bit of deep violet. It's kind of different. It's got more red in it. And I'm going to change that red to magenta because I don't like the red. I should have just stuck with the way it was. Sometimes I go off on my own and it turns out better for it. But I don't think that time I did. So I'm going to fix it because paint is very forgiving. And that is why I love it so much. Okay. Changing the red to this more magenta color. It's prettier. I like it better. I like it better already. Oops, I did purple over that red. I meant to do the magenta. Oh well. Fold in the dress there. Fold in the dress here. I need a small brush. You know what I said I was going to wash my brushes last night? Didn't do it. It's bad. This is getting better. This has got to have more direction to it. A little more white. There's like a weird big blob of something on this brush. It's dried paint in another color. That's the only problem with this kind of palette, that you just scrape the paint off. If you don't scrape all the old paint off, you could end up mixing in paint flakes of another color with your new color, which isn't really what you want to do. Just doing a little, whoops, that was too dark. There we go. Little more touches on her skin tone. just painting very, very thin layers upon layers upon layers of paint. And hopefully it's giving me more of a three-dimensional effect. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. That arm doesn't look gimpy and weird. Okay, and their shoes are magenta. Feet look gigantic in these big red shoes. Well, I guess she's a little kid. She's got a big head and big feet, and you know, kids are kind of weird looking. I need some flesh tone right there. I don't like her dress, guys. I'm not getting the cool folds that that dress made. It just looks like a bunch of color. So I'm gonna have to do that with some maybe charcoal gray. I got to go in and do some real shadowing and maybe some outlining and a little bit, you know, kind of edge things out a bit. Okay, I'm going to take a break from that, and I think I'm going to edge some things out. You know, it would be great if I could use my Sharpie, but I don't think it's going to work on this canvas. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I'm cheating a little. That's okay. I don't want to totally outline everything, but I do want to give a little bit of a distinction. The only problem is if you get any paint on it, it clogs. So you can't do it over wet paint. Come on, Sharpie. Got a white one. Okay. Trying to do a wet area because I don't listen to myself. Maybe I need to use I wish I had like a medium-sized Sharpie. This is like a big fat one. I'd rather have a small one. I don't. And I'm getting wet paint on it. The same problem I did with the other ones. Maybe I gotta not edge this out right now. Maybe I have to wait. I do. So, what do you guys think about this dress? What do I need to do? Does it need to be more white? I'm gonna put a little white paint on it and see what happens. I've been going for 28 minutes. That's pretty good. Sometimes you gotta stop. Okay. I'm going to see where a little white, oh, I could, yes, I could finish this part right here that needs to be gray. And I can paint the water splashes that's coming down out of the fountain. Whoops, I'm not meaning to have any red on there. It was just some paint on the inside of my brush. White. Where was I? Up here. I think she's done for tonight, and I just got a few more details to do, and this little girl's gonna be wrapped up and ready to go. She's not going anywhere. Not unless someone buys her. But you know what I mean. Oh, the water. That's what I was gonna do. The water looks white. And it's coming down out of here. And it's making wet noises. Does that look like water coming out of a fountain? Not particularly. There, let's make it a little more splashy. My phone's going crazy, you guys. Are you trying to talk to me? No. No one's trying to talk to me. People are just trying to sell me shit. Okay. I gotta quit messing with it or I'm gonna mess it up. You can overwork a painting really easily. So, without further ado, I'm gonna say goodnight and go make something for dinner because it is almost 7 o'clock and I don't even know what I'm doing yet. So, take care, y'all. Be good. Much love. I'm trying to end the stream and it ain't working. There we go. Am I still live?